Alright, so we're gonna try this place out. My girlfriend looks like she's already eating, so I'm gonna go in there. So that's the name of the restaurant. It's in Thai, so I can't read it. So this is what we ordered. Not actually sure what it is. We didn't get a menu, we just pointed at a picture. But it has pieces of pork, I believe, or barbecue pork, and some fish balls, and bits of noodle as well. The portion is kind of small, but I think this is perfect for us because we're tiny little people, so I'm just gonna give this a try. Alright, so I'm gonna try some of this noodle here. Starting with the pork. This is what it looks like. It has a very heavy texture to it. It's really hard. It's kind of like beef jerky a little bit. So, but it's pretty good. I don't mind it. But there's a whole bunch of different kinds of meats in here. Here's another one here. I believe this is beef. They're all pork. It's very tender on the inside. It's pretty good. I don't mind it as well. It's almost like he kept it steamed for a while, but it tastes really good. Here's another one here. I believe this is a fish ball. Give it a try. It's not bad as well. And this is just sliced pork. It's probably best to eat the meat and the noodles together, but I'm gonna try some of these noodles now. The noodles are really good. Yeah, it has a certain sauce on it. But the thing I like about this place is the food came out right away, really quickly. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of that lettuce together with the noodles. Well, this is a pretty good meal for 50 baht. So I'm going to try out some of this soup-based noodle soup, I guess you can say. But it looks like it has pretty much the same kinds of ingredients, but I noticed that each one of these delicacies tastes really good. And I think this is what makes this place really popular. But as shown before in my other noodle dish, there's different assortments of meat. I have sliced beef here, and some pork balls, and some barbecue pork, and some of that tenderized pork as well, and the noodles. But this time the only difference is it's in a soup broth, so I'm gonna give this a try here. I gotta watch out because the bowls are metal, so it's a little bit hot. I usually eat this together with a spoon, so I'm just gonna, you always want to have a pair of chopsticks and a spoon to eat this. So the reason being is because you can scoop up the noodles together with the meat, and you just place it right onto the spoon here. Eat them both. Really good. What I noticed immediately is the soup. The broth is a little bit sweet, but it makes a great combination together with the noodles and the meat. So what's great about this is there's different assortments of meat here. So I can try this out with the noodles as well as the barbecue pork if I wanted to. So the taste again is different. So if I was to take this sliced beef here and a little bit of noodle, very much different, yeah. This is a really great meal. It's really good. Actually, this meal was only 30 baht. I thought it was about 50 bahts per meal, but this is actually 30 baht. It's a really good deal. It's like on the corner here of just the daily market that we usually go to, but it's pretty good. It's probably one of the best kinds of noodles I've had in a while. So yeah, very much recommend this place. Wow, that's a crazy gathering of monkeys. It's a peaceful little tourist spot. Not a lot of people here. So little gift shops too. There's a section where you can climb up a set of stairs, but unfortunately I'm wearing shorts, and my girlfriend there is wearing a mini skirt, so we weren't permitted to go in there. So just remember that if you want to visit one of the temples, to wear like long pants or shorts that are covering your knees, and yeah, skirts aren't allowed. So here's an absolutely beautiful shot of Hua Hin. So you can see the beach coastline there and the city. But it's very, very comfortable up here. And like I say often about this city, is I like the breeze. You know, you can smell the salt in the air coming from the ocean, and really gives you a refreshing feeling. Just the whole atmosphere of it. Very much different from Bangkok, where it's extremely busy. But I mean, Bangkok has its unique characteristics as well. Hua Hin definitely has that laid-back beach town feel to it, and it's a place where you can spend a long time and feel completely relaxed. And right now it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's pretty warm. And the view is absolutely fantastic. It seems like the monkeys really enjoy it up here as well. They like to hang out in this area. So it looks as though Khao Phakeat fresh seafood market isn't really that big. But there's a lot of delicacies here that the tourists could come and take a look. There's a number of different seafood restaurants here, but it's hard to choose from because the types of seafood that they have for all of these restaurants are similar, but of course the preparation of the food really depends on the chef. But it's a very cute little fishing, I would say, community. So yeah, do give it a try if you're in this area. So there actually was a seafood restaurant just down the street there that we were pretty much interested in checking out. So we're getting pretty hungry. It's already 9 o'clock in the morning. So it's a perfect time for having a little bit of breakfast. Have to choose what we're gonna eat, and yeah, see you there. Just dropped into a seafood restaurant. Not too sure what the name would be because it's in Thai. Actually, I checked out the seafood that they had here, but it was pretty expensive. It's almost like 20 bucks a meal. But the seafood here, do expect to pay a higher price for it. We might try it out later once we do a little bit more research on a good place to eat seafood. But yeah, do know that it is kind of pricey. It isn't as cheap as you might think just because it's in Thailand.